All right, so Dot here has herself a secret Santa, but it's a mystery and a creepy mystery at that. Dot, we are going to put you on the voice disguiser. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so my husband and I, we have a 2-year-old boy. We're from Kansas City, and my husband has relatives from California and Colorado. Around Halloween time, my husband gave me a heads up that his aunt in Colorado was going to order Christmas gifts for my son from Amazon to be delivered to us. And so, we always get Amazon packages, a lot since we order. So we were, just expecting anything.
Mm-hmm.
Around November 2nd, I remember that's what it was because that's what it said on the box. We received a Amazon box that was addressed to my husband. And, like I said, we order from Amazon all the time. It defaults to my husband. We share one account. So it could be anything in that box. And so one morning I'm getting, our son ready for daycare, and we're getting ready to work, and my husband just opens up that Amazon box. It looks like a fabric sack, which is what you can do if you want to take the option to deliver an Amazon delivery as a gift.
Yeah, it's a gift wrapping option.
Yes. And that's all that was in there. And there was a card that said, "Enjoy your gift from Captain Cream Pie."
Oh.
My husband and I, our minds instantly went in the gutter.
Yeah, so did all of ours.
Of course we thought it was a gift from, a relative, one of his relatives, but we were like, oh my gosh, why would they call themselves that? Do they know what it would mean? Are they innocently, trying to be funny, but, maybe it went wrong? And I was also thinking, what if this is a name of a character or a kid's, toy line that, how adult jokes are sometimes in kids,
Yes.
Cartoons or something, whether it's intentional or not. So I was trying to think outside of, what that could mean. But we just went on with our day, hid the present, for later.
So you didn't even look in it at that point in time? You just read the note that said Captain Cream Pie?
Just because, we were like rushing through our day. And we also thought, oh, it's a Christmas present that we can wrap later.
Okay, now for some of you listening, you're going to have to do the research on your own here. But
don't do it at work.
Right. A cream pie doesn't necessarily mean a dessert.
A Little Debbie.
I got jokes, but I can't. We're talking probably the X-rated version of this definition.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's still an assumption, though.
Still an assumption, right.
Okay, so a few days later, my husband and I receive another Amazon package that's addressed to him, and inside are unwrapped leapfrog toys. That, Kristen, they're, the toys where kids can learn, letters and numbers and colors and words. And they were unwrapped inside this box. This more matches with a gift that, I'm sure that his aunt from Colorado gave us to our 2-year-old. And without us telling each other, me and my husband, we kind of thought, why is one Amazon package that was given to us unwrapped in discreet packaging and the other one wasn't? That same night, I am in the living room wrapping presents, and I include the leapfrog toys, Christmas presents that I bought for my son that day, and Captain Cream Pie's gift. My husband was in the bedroom at this time. And I decided to open the gift because curiosity got the best of me. It would be fun for my 2-year-old to rip something open, I'm sure. And it would be consistent with Christmas wrapping, as far as the paper goes. So I open up the bag. Inside is something that is shrink wrapped, and there is a sticker with a barcode that says Hitachi Original Massager plus Toy Cleaner. And I know what that is. I know how much it costs. And I still kept thinking, there's no way that that's what's in there. I open up the shrink wrap. It is what it is. It is those plug-in massagers
Yep.
that you guys have been joking about a couple days ago.
Yep.
Yeah, we sure enough did.
A little toy cleaner.
And you have no idea who Captain Cream Pie is.
No, I showed my husband and told him, you know, when he was in the bedroom, I said, "This is what we got from Captain Cream Pie." And we expressed to each other about the fact that we were both thinking, like, why is one gift wrapped and one isn't?
Yeah.
I verified with my aunt, you know, send her a message saying, "Hey, thanks for the leapfrog toys. My kid's gonna love them. They're wrapped and hidden, you know, for Christmas." And my husband has a couple friends that have that type of sense of humor, but he's thinking that they would be obvious about it, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, did you get a package in the mail?" You know. And but we thought, is it you know, did Amazon mess up, or I'm wondering if it's somebody from my past.
Right. Tommy?
I wonder if it's one of those situations you've heard about, people receiving these gifts from Amazon that are directly from the company, and then they'll go online and they'll use your information and write a review for it. So it might be somebody funny on the other end that sent it as Captain.
Well, my husband he did order a massaging gun. You know, one of those where you could do the different attachments.
Yep.
So I thought maybe he innocently doesn't know that women use this and for other things other than massaging, and maybe he, you know, ordered it without me knowing. But like I said, we share an account. I use my husband's account, so I was looking at past orders and everything.
And it's not on there.
For some reason, it wasn't on there.
Well, it's the note more than anything, because somebody has to go in.
Yeah.
Because normally it'll just blanket say enjoy the gift.
Yep.
You have to go in and add that name.
Dot, this will inevitably work its way out, because one of your husband's friends or your friends is going to come clean to you here over the next couple of weeks, or it's what Tommy said. They just randomly send it out to you, and if they don't get a response back, they'll review the item for you. So it's one of those two things that are...
God, I hope
But
so.
when you find out, you have to let us know, Dot, who Captain Cream Pie is.
Absolutely. I'm going to try to call Amazon or something. I don't want to, like, bring my past up because it is, you know, not so great.
They already know.
And it would not be worth it if I contacted anybody, you know, if it, you know, ended up bad.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we have no idea why we received this and who Captain Cream Pie is. It's hilarious though, because my husband and I were like, thank God we did this before Christmas Day.
Now, we do have listeners all over the United States, and with the app and the podcast, we've got listeners all over the world. So if the person listening who sent that is listening, it's Kristen Klingshern.
Huh? Send it to Kristen.
Yep.
The next one, send to Kristen Klingshern.
I'll take it.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.